This video will cover the use of the Move My Docs tool in AlphaDrive. This tool can be used to quickly and easily move large numbers of documents from your local drive to Clio and AlphaDrive. It is important that your AlphaDrive file organization settings closely resemble the organization of the files you wish to migrate to AlphaDrive. To learn how to configure these settings, see the video entitled Configuring AlphaDrive File Settings. Setting your AlphaDrive organization to have folders and files on the same levels as your local drive makes prediction, which is shown later in this video, more accurate. To begin importing documents, click Migrations on the AlphaDrive ribbon, then click Move My Docs to Clio. The Move My Docs window has three main panels. The left panel shows all files and folders in the source folder. The middle panel shows all files and folders in the destination folder, and the right panel lets you adjust the settings for the migration. First, you should select your source folder. Click the Browse button located here and select the folder containing everything you want to move to Clio and AlphaDrive, then click OK. Next, select your destination folder. This is done the same way, but instead you use this Browse button. You can see that in my example, my migration folder corresponds directly to my AlphaDrive. Both are organized by attorney, then by status, then by matter. Once your folders are selected, you will need to tell AlphaDrive which folders should be moved to which folders. AlphaDrive has an artificial intelligence algorithm built in that can usually predict the corresponding folder. To do this, expand the folders on both panels until you can see the individual matter folders. Now, you can click the Predict button next to each matter to automatically map the folders. You can see that when I click Predict for my Aaron Aronson folder, the corresponding folder in AlphaDrive is selected. Next, I have another folder for Aaron Aronson, but his last name is listed first. Clicking Predict for this folder still maps correctly to his folder in AlphaDrive. Now let's look at my Luke Abraham folder. As you can see, my folder in AlphaDrive has his name spelled differently as Lucas and is listed with his last name first. AlphaDrive is still able to correctly discern the file path for this folder. Finally, when I click Predict for the folder called Smith, AlphaDrive maps to the Alan Smith immigration matter. In this case, the mapping is incorrect. The files in my Smith folder actually correspond to the Jack Smith divorce matter. Since I was not specific enough in my folder name, AlphaDrive did not know which folder to map to. Because of situations like this, you should always review the file mappings after your predictions are made. If a prediction is wrong, you can undo the mapping by clicking the box next to the matter name in the source folder. Then, to create your own mapping, click the folder you want to move from your source folder, in this case, Smith, then click the corresponding folder in your destination folder, in this case, Jack Smith Divorce. You can see that the path is now mapped. Once all folders are mapped to their destinations, click Execute Plan to start the document migration. Once this process is finished, you can go back to the Move My Docs window and click Rename as completed. This will automatically rename all migrated folders to indicate that they've already been moved.